Are you suffering with chronic pain and it just won't seem to go away? I know from experience chronic pain can really limit our lives. I suffered with chronic pain for more than 10 years with some serious back issues. They just wouldn't go away. And it turned into all kinds of other joint issues. The more I seemed to focus on it, the worse it seemed to get. I just couldn't understand why I would go and have my back worked on. I'd be doing all these things and my back would be put back into a really good position. My muscles would be then working good. I'd feel good for a little bit, but then it would all come back. I couldn't understand that. Well, I want to talk about that today and things that we can do to help make changes with that to get our lives back and to be pain-free, or at least mostly pain-free, so we can manage the pain and feel really good and really enjoy life. My name is Arnie Peterson from Awareness and Health. I'm a mindfulness-based counseling hypnotherapist from Victoria, BC, and I help a lot of people online and in person to move through all kinds of challenges, anxiety, stress, depression, and chronic pain. And I found through this journey of moving through chronic pain myself and a lot of emotional challenges that my pain was actually associated to emotional blockages. Now you think about it. Wake up from a scary dream. Okay, you wake up from a scary dream, your body's all tight and it's tense and you're breathing heavy. Your mind doesn't know the difference. It thinks the scary dream, what's happening in that, is what's really happening. You look around the room, everything's okay. It takes a while for your body to calm down, but your body's tense and stressed. Wake up from a good dream, your body feels great, and you know that's a dream, from the dream as well, but your body feels really good and it feels really relaxed and calm. It feels really great. Now, your mind doesn't know the difference. When you imagine something, or whether you're really experiencing it, your mind doesn't know the difference. Your mind just expresses it physically in your body as though it's really happening. Okay, this is a really important component. And another one is, think of a stick, a dry stick, and just snap it in half. That's pretty final, that stick is busted. You can't put it back together very easily. And now think of a broken bone. Okay, we know, we don't want to get a broken bone, but we know if you get a broken arm or a broken leg. I've had 2 broken arms when I was a kid. They put it, lined it all back together, put a cast on, wrapped it up, and give it some time, take the cast off and build the muscles back up, and everything's good to go and you're fine. We have that within our belief systems. But why do some pains and some problems just hold on when our body clearly has the ability to heal some pretty massive things pretty easily? Well, think of stress, okay? Think of waking up from that scary dream. You wake up from that scary dream, your body triggers into the sympathetic nervous system, fight or flight. Takes you out of that relaxed sleep state, that relaxed homeostasis, the state of your parasympathetic nervous system, where your body is in rest, digest, and it's in that recuperative and regenerative state. And it goes into this heightened sense of alert and takes all the energy from your body, from your main, organs, and adrenaline's created and cortisol, and your body is set up to survive and to deal with the threat. Now imagine if you have unresolved issues, okay, where you don't feel good about yourself. Maybe you feel you're a bad person, unworthy, you'd feel that, you just don't fit in life. And you're always, kind of living in fear. You're always kind of stressed, and the sympathetic nervous system is always kind of turned on. You're always kind of waking up to that bad dream. If you don't feel good about yourself, if you feel bad about who you are, then in a sense, your relationship life, you're going to always associate life with a bit of fear and stress, and you're always going to be in that heightened stress state, and that's going to tax your body. We are not meant to be in fight or flight for very long, okay? We're meant to be in homeostasis most of the time, and then we go into fight or flight when we're needed to take care of ourselves and to protect ourselves, okay? And so that takes a lot of energy, and our body has to rebuild that energy and replenish our body and to sort of recuperate after being in that stress state. But if you're stressed all the time, if you have the perception that life is not safe to be me, And I can't resolve this unresolved, this PTSD, this unresolved trauma that's just in my psyche. It's been there for a long time, and I'm just afraid everywhere I go. I have anxiety, social anxiety, being around people, going out into the world, putting myself out there. I just don't have much confidence. That's a lot of stress. Your body can't recuperate and regenerate very well. How can your body fully heal when you're in this stress state? Stress is huge. We need to then address the stress and address the underlying root causes of what's causing the stress, what's causing us to feel not good about ourselves, what's causing us to feel fear and afraid, what's causing ourselves to wear a mask and not feel that we fit in, to not feel that we can put who we really are out there, not having confidence. We need to address all of these emotional aspects. When we can do that, when we can then start to build our surplus back up, where we feel calm and confident, we're able to be with what we feel. And in a daily, everyday reality where I feel pretty good, and if something happens, I'm able to breathe through it, I'm able to be okay, I have the confidence that I can handle and process life, I have emotional resilience. From that place, our body has way more energy. It has extra surplus of energy and is reserved to deal with recuperating and regenerating, and our body's not so tense all the time. And you'll be amazed at how much your body can heal by allowing it to be in that growth and regenerative state, where if you're always in fight or flight, how can your body heal when it's the part of your body that does the repairing is being utilized, all that energy to deal with a threat that you can't even resolve, and irrational fear of something that your mind perceives a threat all the time because you don't feel good about yourself, you don't feel safe in the world. So your mind is always on high alert, always looking around, always worrying for danger, but it can't resolve it because there's no real threat to be found. So it's always in this perpetual negative snowball loop. So your body's going to break down quite easily. All the main systems, your skeletal system, digestive system, lymphatic system, your immune system, urinary system, all the systems in your body, they are operating then when you're in that stress state all the time on far less energy than they need, and your body goes out of balance. So imagine balancing your body. Imagine now, we need to do an awareness practice, I think. I say this all the time. We need to be with what we feel. To be able to handle being with what we feel, we need to practice being comfortable with ourselves, building self-acceptance. Now, I help people with these kinds of things. I help them to move through all these challenges and build self-confidence and get in a place where anxiety, I can't say the word today, anxiety doesn't control them anymore, where they have a freedom to be themselves, where they're able to stretch themselves out of their comfort zone. But today is about doing it for yourself. So practice being with what you feel. Practice every day, 5 minutes or so, breathing, grounding, being with the physical sensations at a safe place where you can be left undisturbed. Come back to the breath. Come back to your body feelings. Get pulled away from thoughts. Practice coming back into a calm state. Practice coming back, and you'll get pulled away a million times. But in a few weeks or a month, notice how you feel after you sit and do this simple awareness practice meditation. That you feel a little bit calmer afterwards. Keep coming back. If it feels like you can't do this, you can't quiet your mind, don't try and quieten your mind. Practice focusing your attention on what's really here, what you can confirm is real, the physical sensations in your body, and start building confidence and acceptance with what you feel. When you start building trust within your inner world, then you'll start to build a trust in your outer world, and your subconscious belief systems will start to support you to look around and change your perceptions to, oh, okay, life is safe. It is safe because I can be with what I feel. And then you'll guide yourself back to a calm state. When you're stressed, you'll be able to, okay, go into my breathing. So more and more and more, you'll bring yourself back to a calm state. Now, you might be able to go a long ways with doing this, but maybe you only go so far, and this is just a start. And so I do offer a free 1-hour video consultation to help you talk about your challenges and to help you to understand the therapy process of how I work, to help you calm your body, to help you put energy, attention, and focus on your body repairing itself and creating healthy balance so it can support your immune system to do its job better, so you can live a pain-free life and just feel better about yourself and life. Now that sounds like a wonderful thing. So give these a try, these tips and tools, and do the meditation, the awareness practice for a while. It takes a little bit of time, but you'll start to feel better as you do it. And so hit the like button if you like this, if this is helpful. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And maybe I'll meet you one day with a consultation. And I wish you an absolutely wonderful rest of your day.